Hi, from Tirana. I'm Philippe Théou.
I'm Antoine Avignon.
And we
are
are
the
founders and organizers of the Environmental Film Festival in Albania. So today
we received some questions from our friends.
Our friends from GFN, guys.
Green Film Networks, hi guys.
And we love to answer now to these questions.
Absolutely.
So Antoine, maybe you may start with let us know how did all these things, these fantastic adventures started?
The Environmental Film Festival in Albania started in 2013 for the first edition, but the idea is originated in 2012, where we had the idea to reach more people and target more people for public awareness for environmental issues in Albania.
Because this is Albania, we all forgot to say, but we are talking about Albania here in Tirana, which is the capital, and also different cities everywhere in the country to reach the maximum of people, especially students, kids, but also citizens that are also interested by issues that could happen in Albania, in the Balkan, and in the world. You were talking about the first edition.
Yes.
Yes, you were talking about it.
The problem was that we had a lot of conferences, seminars, meetings, but always with the same people. It was kind of boring. We were seeing the same issues, but there was no massive reach out. So we thought, let's do something different.
And we did something very different,
yeah.
Something really positive. I think we can say it is positive, and something that now is started to be a kind of platform for all environmental issues in Albania, for all the civil society, for people in the Balkan to share their experience about negative points, but also positive points. What can be the answers of the issues that we are facing in Europe, in the world. So saying that we do something different, we are not doing a big conference. What about this first edition? How it has been?
The first edition was very interesting to organize because we started from scratch. We had to find the movies, find the places, find the people, find the funds, and that was a very good experience for us. The first edition was organized in six cities all around the country. So we would also had to deal with a lot of logistic issues, but the result was beyond our expectations, and we really liked doing it, and so we prepared the second edition in 2014.
And the third.
And the third in 15.
And the fourth?
In 16.
That
the next one is in 17 if you follow.
You're still following. Anyway, the question of colleague in GFN was, what is the most beautiful in our work and the worst?
Well, I think the most beautiful is to see people watching movies, environmental movies, and when they go out of the cinema or of the place where we show the movie, they start talking about it and they start referring to some things they have seen, and then you can see and you can feel that there's the process of consciousness is there. So they talk, they discuss, and this is especially true when we do the festival and we show the movies in schools, where the children will start discussing about what they have seen, whether it's climate change, biodiversity, the animals, and first they really enjoy it because the movies we bring are of high quality, and this is the thing I really like, and I think is what we really love in that job. The thing we don't like is well, there's not really things we don't like, but I think if we could say one thing is we want to reach more people because we think environment is important, and we would like to ensure that even more people and the audience is growing every year.
Yeah, I would like just to add something. This is amazing to work with so many people from different backgrounds everywhere in Albania. That's really great to have all these people around the table to work about the environment, to work about the construction of a festival, what we want to target. It's sometimes a bit difficult because it's a lot of people, it needs a lot of time, it needs a lot of discussion. This is good, and in the sense when the festival is arriving, it's a bit the rush. So it can be not a negative point, but something that is sometimes difficult to manage. But this is what we want to do. We want to involve the maximum of people, and we want to have it open to everyone. So that's, I think, something like this.
Next question.
Next question. Which one was that? Yes, funny part. Funny story.
Funny part.
Funny story. Oh yeah. Maybe we will do short because the video will be 2 hours after.
Yeah.
But funny story.
From the first edition. You
First
remember
edition.
what happened?
Storm, banner, normal
rain.
banner, normal banner.
The banner vanished.
The banner on the floor.
The posters disappeared.
Yes. But that was, I don't know if it was climate change, the revenge of the climate change, but
you organize a festival. The first thing, and it's an outdoor festival. We forgot to say it's an outdoor festival. So we were looking at the weather forecast, and it was okay until we opened the festival. And then of course the weather completely changed, and it's starting like raining cats and dogs. So and we said, okay, now we passed this. It's like in the movie they open a zoo, and then of course the day before is also the storm. When we saw that movie after the festival, I think it was like, hey, that was us also. It was funny.
Yeah, that's funny now. Basically, it's funny now.
Yeah, but the other funny things is working with you, Philippe. It's a funny thing.
It's a good one. He's funny, this guy. Yeah. Now, the friends of GFN wanted to know if we have any advice to any other film festival organizer.
Don't do a festival.
Do it.
No, sure.
Yeah,
do a festival. It's hard.
Do not forget for what you're doing it. For the kids that will get out of the cinema, will enjoy it, will go to the parents and talk about it 2 hours. The parent will hate you at the end, but the kids will love you. So do not forget that.
It also helps the filmmakers. They have a platform, a possibility to show their movies. So it engages the filmmakers and the people from cinema to talk about environment. Recently, we have seen extraordinary movies, and it was also the objective of the festival is to make sure that in Albania, in the Balkan in general, we have people that are engaged in shooting movies and reflecting on scenarios, not only to show the issues, but also to think about what kind of solutions can be brought, and that's one recommendation or one advice of wisdom we can say. Do festivals, be creative, find ways to do it wherever you can, even in small villages. It works very well.
Yeah, Antoine, are we?
It's my turn to ask questions.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
I had a good one, but.
Okay, go ahead. You need that?
No.
Okay.
Are we saving the world?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Yes, we are doing a small part. It's a small contribution, like the bee, but we are doing our best. It's a small part again. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, saving the world. No, saving a lot of things around us for sure. And for sure increasing the awareness about environmental issues. That is the main point. If you're aware, as we say in French, one man aware means two. It's a bit difficult in English. It's for you.
How do you say in French?
Un homme averti en vaut deux.
Okay, un homme averti en vaut deux.
Voilà, that's your turn.
But you'll ask me only one question. What are your ideas about the future? I guess it's the future of the festival. What's going to happen next?
Yeah, because I will know. Yeah, let's focus on the festival future. I think a lot of ideas. Too many, maybe. That's generally what's happened when we start the organization of the festival. But I think that the idea is that we have to keep this festival alive. When I say we, it's not you, it's not me, it's the people that actually take part of this festival, which means 8,000 people last year.
8,000?
1,000, yeah. So we need to find new things. We need to find something that can interest the people, something that they can be involved with. And I think already this is a good future. Any
Okay.
idea for the future, Antoine?
Yes, I think we have to, as you said, continue with the festival, not to stop, because I think it has proven to work. It has proven that people like it. It has become even a tradition in Tirana and in other cities of Albania for the last 4 years. So we would like it to continue very much. Funding is an issue for festival. We are very aware of this. And we need to be creative. We need to find different ways to finance the festival and to make sure that it's still attractive. An idea would be maybe to have a mobile festival instead of having a festival in cities, but to have maybe a travel festival that could go around the cities by bike, by bus, maybe a green bus, electric bus. In the future also we want to, there's something we discussed before, we want to ensure that the festival we organize is less and less damaging the environment. We want to be a zero waste festival, and this is something we can improve, so this is something we want to improve in the future. And of course, one of the main objectives to have films made in the Balkans, in Albania, and we want to see that more and more happening.
Yeah, but the future will be beautiful.
Yeah, the future is bright.
Okay.
It's bright. Yeah.
Thank you, Antoine.
Thank you, Philippe.
Oh.
See you soon.
Miropavshim.
Miropavshim. Bye bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.